I was thinking about what the Colonel was saying, about my name.
Uh-huh.
I was just wondering if you had any ideas.
I had some thoughts on it, yeah. What about you? What do you think?
Well, my idea was, I just want a name. I want it so we can cut glass, like razor sharp.
Razor sharp, right?
Yeah, well, when I close my eyes, I see this thing. It's like this big sign. And the name is in like bright blue neon lights with like purple outline. And this name is just so bright and so sharp that the sign, it just blows up because the name is just so powerful.
Paul Thomas Anderson's acclaimed sophomore effort, Boogie Nights, chronicles the rise and fall of pornographic actor Eddie Addams, aka Dirk Diggler, during the so-called Golden Age of Pornography across the 1970s and 80s in Los Angeles' San Fernando Valley. Quickly reaching critical acclaim within the industry from a difficult upbringing, Diggler accustoms himself in the highs of his success, whilst the business begins to mutate and crumble around him. This is Key Frames with 5 reasons to watch Boogie Nights. 1. The breadth of character. Discovered as a nightclub dishwasher, as well as conducting more unsavoury business, Addams is welcomed to Jack Horner's home and cast. A group of distinguished individuals collectively arriving at a surge in the industry. Whilst the rise of Dirk Diggler takes centre stage, P.T. Anderson's script meaningfully elaborates on the machine of people required to facilitate his journey.
You know what you need? You need a test drive. That's what you need. You need a test drive. I mean, it's one thing to hear it from Buck's mouth. It's another thing to hear it from the TK421. So let me just pop in this 8-track, and you just give a listen and tell me what you think.
2. Golden sounds of the 70s and 80s. With a jukebox of disco, blues and R&B classics, Anderson and Michael Penn score each scene with rich oral history. Along with long tracking sequences of iconic dance moves, cars and haircuts, the evocative nature of the decades is presented to enrich the stylistic evolutions that surrounded and consumed the characters.
Do it quickly.
3. The changing media. With the emergence of video technology affecting the filmmaking and distribution of pornography, so does Robert Elswit's cinematography deploy different film formats to convey the narrative, switching between 35mm and 16mm film stocks, as well as the NTSC video formats.
Oh, thanks.
4. Parallel storytelling. As a rich layered film intercutting between scenes, presenting different characters and scenarios but with relevant outcomes to form a collective emotive punch, as well as telling supporting tales such as the marriage woes of Little Bill and the business ambitions of Buck Swope without impacting the pace of the principal story.
You got the touch. You got the power.
5. The fall. Boogie Nights is not a glorification or condemnation of its subject matter, but an account of its rise and development from the late 70s. An unflinching depiction of the porn industry, Anderson depicts a time that offered much to people with little, as well as the extremes they subjected themselves to. Its vibrant intoxication seems immovable, whilst its emphatic and satirical depiction of the industry's players and products leads to an inevitable fall. Those were our 5 reasons to watch Boogie Nights. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree? And what would your 5 reasons to watch or not be? If you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking the like and subscribe buttons and notification bell to be alerted to more upcoming 5 reasons videos. If you want to help us make more frequent uploads, please consider supporting us on Patreon at the link in the description.